Okay, welcome everybody. We are talking today about stress, sleep, and sadness. And wow, what a subject, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just crazy, especially right now. So welcome. Thanks for joining the call, or thanks for joining afterwards on the replay. And we are going to dive right in. If you have found yourself in the vicious occasional stress, low sleep cycle, you've come to the right place because we have lots of ways to help. So let's look at a few statistics. Let me just check and see if this is someone that needs help getting in. Oh, can't get volume. Can you hear me? Let me see. Can you hear me? Tavian can't, says she can't get volume. Hi. How about for
Hello.
now, I just put you on speakerphone on my phone. You can listen on the phone. And are you watching on the, can you see the video? Okay.
I appreciate you very much.
Yeah. So tell me if you can hear me okay on here.
Yes, I can.
Okay, cool. So I'll let you listen there and then we'll just do the other volume on the computer. Okay, so sure. About 60% of Americans get, only about 60% of Americans get the recommended amount of sleep per night. And not getting enough sleep causes a lot of health problems and cognitive impairment. So it's really important to get enough sleep. In 1942, 84% of Americans got enough sleep. So, hey Janice.
Yes.
What you doing, honey?
What?
Whatever you're doing, it's coming through on things. So
okay, okay. Thank you. I'll be quiet. Thank you, honey.
If you want to work while listening, I can mute you.
Okay.
Is that all right? And then you can still keep working.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So, and 8 out of 10 Americans say they are frequently or sometimes stressed in their daily lives. Crazy. Only 4% of people say they never felt stressed. Can't imagine that. But we do have a few tips, tricks, and oils that can help you stay more calm, relaxed, grounded during your daily grind. And that in turn will help support better sleep habits at night. So, of course, I'm not a doctor. I don't play one on TV, somebody said. So, and I'm not here to diagnose, treat, or cure. So this is just for informational purposes. So, we've talked about seed to seal many times, the quality of young living with owning their own farms and not using pesticides or chemicals in their growing process, hand-weeded fields, oils that have nothing added, nothing taken away. It's a commitment to you and your family that Young Living oils are the top of the line. So, and of course, usage and safety. Follow the directions on your bottle. Some oils need to be diluted before you apply them topically. You can use oils internally if it comes in that little white label bottle. and the solid color bottles can be used aromatically or topically. Now, remember, seed to seal, those oils really aren't any different. So what you do in the privacy of your home is your business. So how do you start your morning? That can set your mood for the whole day. It can be huge, as a matter of fact. If you wake up, your mind is already racing, you're frantically rushing around trying to get things done, you're worried about what's going on, who's going to do what, your nerves are on edge, you're just setting yourself up for a day that's going to be like that all day long. So Gary Young developed something called the Great Day Protocol. And we talked about this once before on another call. And it has 4 specific oils to support our emotions, promote feelings of harmony and joy, and guard against negative energies that disturb our thoughts and send our emotions into a tailspin. So, and you can also use these oils to combat occasional sadness. So let's look at each one of these and what they do. And I can't remember if the slides. Yeah, so the first one is Valor. Valor promotes feelings of courage and self-esteem and help balance the body's energies. So use it on your wrists, on the bottom of your feet, cup your nose over your nose and inhale it as you set your intention for the day. Visualize what you want to accomplish and see yourself completing it. Okay, then the next one is Harmony. And Harmony you put right in your solar plexus. So it's that tender spot just below your sternum. Your sternum, if you don't already know, is that big bone between your 2 rib cages. Okay, and again, it creates a positive attitude, helps reduce stress, repels feelings of discord and chaos, and set a specific intention to harmonize with those around you. The next one is Joy. Joy is a calming, uplifting aroma that is used to bring joy to the heart and mind. So put a couple drops in your right hand, inhale through your nose, and then rub it over your heart, which is on your left side. That's why I say put it in your right hand. If you put it in your left hand, it's going to be hard to get inside your shirt and put it over your heart on that side. And then finally, White Angelica. White Angelica creates deeper feelings of security and protection by offsetting the negative energies that work to bring you down and they invade your personal space. Okay, this oil will be your shield as you navigate your day, striving to stay stress-free, balance, and relax. Okay, so put a drop in your hands, rub your palms together, breathe it in deeply, and then just brush it down your whole body, all the way down to your toes. Brush your arms, brush your front, brush your legs. And like you're putting up an imaginary shield. Okay. Now, the next couple things are my recommendations. I suggest a shot of Ninja Red. That gives you stamina for the day. It's not like an energy drink where you get that nervous energy. It's like a stamina that keeps you going through the whole day. And the supplement of multi-greens is a great one for energy too. Multi-greens is a capsule, gel cap, and it has powder of barley grass, it has bee pollen, it has several alfalfa grass, spirulina, chlorella, and several different oils. It's a great supplement for keeping your energy up for the day. And then for your nervous system is Super B. This is a B complex. It has all the B vitamins in its needed state. This is a tablet. It tastes terrible, so don't leave it sitting on your tongue. Make sure you have your water ready as soon as you are ready to take this tablet. And this helps promotes a positive outlet and healthy energy. And it supports normal cardiovascular health as a added bonus. Most of us do not get enough B12, especially if we're vegetarians. So Super B is an awesome vitamin to be taking. I do not take this vitamin after lunch because I can't sleep at night. That's the kind of energy that it gives me. So Super B. Okay, so despite your best efforts, you may still have days where you find yourself slipping into the abyss of negative reactions, occasional anxious moments, and stress-filled interactions with others by midday. So have no fear. Stress Away Roll-On is here. And it's right down here in the middle. It comes in a roll-on. It also comes in a bottle that is, 1 second. Can't quite reach it with my headset on. That is this size. This happens to be citronella, but it's this size and it's about that color. And it is an awesome oil to have on hand for those moments that just sneak up on you and you feel like you just can't handle anything anymore. Put it on your wrists, on your shoulders, and it takes about 30 seconds. Take about 30 seconds to stop what you're doing and just breathe it in. It has lavender, lime, and vanilla. And it will feel like you're relaxing on the beach with your feet in the sand. Not quite that good, I guess, but hi, Addie. Thanks for joining.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Okay, so you should, though, feel calmer. There you go. She's got it. Or is that your ink pen? No, that looks the same color as Stress Away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. That's cool.
But you know what? We're having some work done, so I want to make sure my volume is off.
Oh, okay. I can mute you.
Please do. Yeah.
Okay. Also, when we breathe in the scent of a pure essential oil, it has a direct effect on our emotions. So our sense of smell is the only one of our 5 senses that is directly connected to the emotional center of our brains. All of our other senses, touch, sight, taste, smell, or not smell, hearing, it travels through nerve pathways to get to your brain. Smell goes straight into your brain. So this is an awesome way to get your emotions, to get support for your emotions. Okay, some other ones are lavender, either put it in a roller bottle or just smell it. Peace and Calming. Peace and Calming is my go-to oil for winding down at night to go to sleep. So I love that oil. That one has patchouli and orange and I don't know, it just has a scent that I adore. Bergamot is another citrus oil that can elevate your mood. And this is found in other amazing blends like Acceptance. So help you to accept the situation that you're in. Doesn't mean you stay there, but acceptance. Believe, Gratitude, and harmony. Bergamot is in all of those. And then vetiver is grounding and calming, and it helps to overcome stress from past emotional traumas. So if you have something from your past that you're trying to work through, vetiver is a great oil to do that for you. Another thing that is a good way to use lavender is we have this new product that just came out at convention time. It's called an aroma ring, and I'll show you how it works. It comes in individual serving packets like this. And so you rip it open, and there's a little ring in there that you just put right on your nose. And it's like a personal diffuser. And see, you can't even see that it's there. Can you see it on my nose? It's just barely there. Now they say you can also clip it on your shirt. I'm not sure how much you would smell it, or on your ear. Maybe you can smell it there, but it's real unobtrusive on your nose. I put it on the side of my nose instead of the middle section when I was demoing and when they first came, and it got knocked off quickly. So I would think that on your ear or your shirt too. They're made of not plastic, silicone, and they have the oil already in them. They also have an aroma ring with aroma ease, which is great if you have little butterflies when you are in the car, butterflies in your stomach, or you need some help after you've eaten dinner. So it's good for that too. So it comes in a box of 8. Whoops, this is the one, aroma ring, box of 8 of them in there. Okay, and the other thing that is just new is a product it's called Kid Sense Unwind, but I've tried it a couple times. It's little packets like this, and then there's like crystals in there, and you just rip it open and pour it in your mouth, and then it dissolves on your tongue. And it has ingredients to help you de-stress, calm down, unwind. So you can do it just before you're ready to sit down and concentrate on something. It'll help you calm down for that. You can use it before you go to bed. It just helps introduce a relaxed state. So, so that's the unwind packets. And there are, I think there are 25 in that box. Okay, what about early evening wind down? Okay, finally, supper's done, homework is done, sports practices are over, the dishes are done, the kids have been bathed and tucked in their beds. You sit down on the couch, let out a big sigh, and you do what? You let your mind wander back to everything you didn't get accomplished that day. You continue to stress over that argument or phone call that didn't go the way you wanted it to. Already find yourself being anxious about everything you have to do tomorrow. If that is you, it's pretty safe to say you aren't going to find much peaceful rest when your eyeballs close on your pillow. So if you want your downtime, what if your downtime went something like this instead? You sit down on the couch, let a big sigh, and you celebrate everything you crossed off your to-do list, even though you still have things left on your to-do list. Feel at peace with the way you handled every situation you faced because you were able to stay calm and relaxed. And find yourself looking forward to tomorrow with anticipation of all the blessings that await you. Does that sound too good to be true? It doesn't really have to be. If you get in a routine of using your calming oils throughout the day and set your intentions and your mindset to focus on the positive, you will set yourself up for one of the best night's sleep you've had in a long time. And here are a couple of tips to help you chill out during your evening downtime. Turn off your phone. Sip on some hot tea. Add even more benefit with a drop of lemon vitality. Or here's a tea that Young Living has now. It's called spice turmeric tea. It has no caffeine in it. It comes in a Stay Fresh packet, and then the individual tea bags, it has loose tea inside the tea bags like this. And then these bags are compostable. So you can just brew your tea and then throw this whole thing on your compost pile. And it smells really, really good. You can sip on some hot tea. Oh my gosh. You can take a relaxing bath. So add a cup of Epsom salt with whatever your favorite oil is for relaxing, lavender or peace and calming or stress away, or even I like to, what really helps me calm down is pan away, because it helps your muscles relax. And so even if I don't have stressed out muscles from overwork, I like to do pan away because it helps me relax more. Put on your diffuser with some of the calming oils that we talked about, or whatever your favorite oil is that you smell it and go, oh yeah, I love that smell. You can do light stretching, or light yoga poses. Nothing real strenuous, just ease the tension in your muscles, and maybe add some frankincense or pan away to your feet to be more relaxing. So just figuring out a routine for winding down at the end of the evening is a good idea. Okay, so now you're ready to greet Mr. Sandman and go into dreamland. So sometimes it's difficult to turn your mind off and get into a state of relaxation. So first, let's talk about an oil called, no, not an oil, a supplement called Sleep Essence. It comes in a glass bottle. It's orange for targeted supplementation, and it's a gel cap with essential oils in it. And these essential oils help you get a restful night's sleep. It's got 4 powerful essential oils known for their sleep enhancing properties, and it has naturally occurring melatonin to help you enjoy a restful night's sleep. So take 1 or 2 soft gel capsules 30 to 60 minutes before going to bed, and you'll be sawing logs in no time. Now, there are a couple other that I like. ImmuPro is one. This one, ImmuPro. This one is a chewable capsule. Chewable tablet, I mean. It's kind of big, but that's okay because it's chewable. And it has like a wolfberry flavor. And it also has melatonin in it. And it has zinc and selenium and calcium. And it has a little strawberry. And it has a kind of mushroom that helps support your immune system. So you both get to sleep better and boost your immune system at the same time. And so again, you just chew a couple of these half hour or so before you're gonna lay your head on the pillow. The other thing I like if I've had an especially stressful day is a supplement called cortisol. So when you're stressed, your body is creating cortisol. And cortisol and melatonin are at odds with each other. They can't be in your system at the same time. So if you have high levels of cortisol, you can't have the melatonin that you need to sleep. So cortisol is a good one to take before bedtime, just to make sure that you have gotten rid of the cortisol in your system and are ready to relax. Okay, now the oils that are good for applying as you're ready to lie down and relax, there's one called Rudavawa, and that is like the first letters of the 3 oils that are in it. Rudigravelins, valerian, and lavender. And valerian might have a familiar sounding name. It's the plant that they've fashioned, what's that drug that sounds like that? I thought of it just a second ago and then it slipped out of my mind. Valium. So it's that they took some of the chemical constituents from valerian and fashioned chemically the Valium. So this promotes feelings of calm and relaxation. A lot of people do not care for the smell of this oil. Valerian and Ruda are both oils that don't smell the greatest, but let me tell you, this oil works really good. It comes in a roll-on too. Then there's an oil called Tranquil, and it has a blend of lavender, cedar wood, and Roman chamomile. And Roman chamomile deserves to be singled out all by itself. Maybe you've tried chamomile tea before you go to bed. Does it make you feel calm and relaxed? Well, imagine that times 100. Roman chamomile has the power to calm the crankiest babies, relax the most restless adults, minimize the biggest feelings of fear and worry, stabilize the most out of whack emotions, and foster the ability to release your most negative emotions. This is one great oil. When my niece and nephew spend the night, I put this in the diffuser in their bedroom, and they're out like a light and they sleep all night, which they do not do at home. They do not sleep all night at home. And then another one is Dream Catcher. Tends to protect against negative thinking and can be used to inspire creativity as you chase your dreams. Some people prefer it in the evening, others prefer it during the day. I prefer it during the day. I don't know why. Some people call this the boogeyman chaser because it chases away bad dreams. I tend to have crazy wild dreams when I use Dream Catcher, so I use it during the day and that works better for me. Okay, once you oil up, if you find you're having a hard time relaxing your mind and your thoughts are still racing, here's a couple things you can still try. Journaling. So, you know, you don't need to write for an hour or anything, but just to jot down a few things. Maybe put your thoughts down about what you want to accomplish tomorrow. I do a gratitude journal myself. I have a right tucked between my bed and my nightside table. And so I can just reach down and grab it. I prop myself up with my pillows, write 5 things that I'm grateful for that happened that day. And that relaxes me and helps me to wind down from the day. And if you're really tossing and turning, get up. Don't just lay in bed. It's almost more stressful to lay there and think, I've got to go to sleep. I've got to go to sleep. I've got to go to sleep. Get up and apply another essential oil, maybe get an adult coloring book or just some simple mundane task that can occupy your mind for a few minutes, and then try going back to bed. Okay, so, and then last of all, the Freedom Bundle was originally designed to help people that are suffering from past traumas. But this can help really anyone that might have trouble sleeping or trouble dealing with stress in their everyday life. They come in these 2 different boxes like this. And in one box, it says in the directions, start with the Freedom Sleep box. So you have Freedom, Aroma Sleep, Inner Harmony, and Valor. And then when you're sleeping well, then you go over to the release side and release those traumas that are pent up. So you have also Freedom here, Divine Release, Joy, Transformation, and TR Care. And when this was introduced, they had given it to some people that had had past traumas, and the testimonies on this bundle of oils is just amazing. If you're suffering from any of those kinds of things, I would definitely recommend that. So, and I think everybody that's on the call is a member already, so we won't go into how to start. If you're not on Essential Rewards, it is definitely a huge, huge difference in ordering if you use Essential Rewards versus just placing a single order. You get like cash back points, you get better shipping, you get promotional items, you get loyalty gifts. So it's an awesome program to go on. If you're not on it already and you want to know more about it, reach out to me and I'll explain it to you in more detail. I can't tell you how many thousands of dollars worth of free product I have been able to purchase by the cashback program. So it's amazing. So thank you for joining me tonight. If you are someone that suffers from occasional stress, sadness, and low sleep, I hope you found this information valuable. So don't feel like you have to run out and order all the oils and do all the things. If you already have some of the oils we talked about, just pick 1 or 2 and start using those. If something resonated with you, like you said, ooh, that ImmuPro sounds good to me, just pick up that one thing and then just work with it for a week or so and see how it works for you. So, so that is the main presentation. Let me stop this share here. Okay, so does anyone have any questions? I'm gonna unmute everyone here. Hi, Sherry.
Hi, how are you guys doing?
Good, good.
Good.
And let's see, Janice, you're unmuted now.
Okay.
And is that Janice, Janice Welsh as well? And I don't know who the 285 number is. But anybody have any questions about anything during the presentation? No? Okay.
No, not at this time.
Okay.
I can just listen to it and listen to it again and again and again.
Yes, there you go. You can do that. I'll send you the link tomorrow morning. So, okay. Etavian, tell me again how to say your name.
Edavan.
Edavan. It's easier than it looks like, isn't it? Edavan. Okay. Does anybody have any questions that you want to, we'll stop the recording. Does anybody have any questions you want to ask after we stop the recording? Okay, well then let's wave good night and you can all be on with your evening. Love you all. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Love you. Have
Thanks
a
a
good
lot.
evening.
Good evening.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.